Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Ghost Master. We are going to be hitting up the Ghost Breakers level now.
These Ghost Breakers have been causing trouble across the city and must be dealt with. They have taken up residence in the precinct station and have prepared for a siege. Beware their defenses. Many wards and alarms will conspire to restrict your access and to draw the enemy to your activities. Once you penetrate the outer ward, you will only be able to lie unnoticed where the flow of plasm is muted. Your primary goal is the ectoplasmic storage device, their ghost prison. This machine is sizable and requires a cold environment for proper function. It is doubtless installed within a large, cold room. Destroy it to free and recruit the ghosts within. Cunning and valor will bring victory over these upstart mortals. All must be driven out of the building, or out of their minds. We are counting upon your success.
A scare level with a little bit of a twist to it. Also, I like that the Ghost Breakers have moved into the abandoned police station. It's a nice little reference there. I don't always get all the references in this game, but I do know me some Ghostbusters. Here's our recommended team. It's actually not too bad of a team, but I'm going to make my own little ragtag group of ghoulies. We got Hogwash, primarily for Blackout. And then we are going to take Lady Rose, not Trisha. And she will scare people, and she'll also drop down a nice big Trojan gift. Instead of Sparkle, we'll take Firetail, because setting people on fire is just oh so very good. And then, let me see, Harriet we want for Ethereal Gift. And then we're going to take Static, because he has Spark Storm. Now let's see who else. We'll try Carter out, and we'll take the Dragoon, because he's the Dragoon and he's great. And since I'm taking Carter, I'm going to take Clatterclaws. Nice little 1-2. Make him afraid of spiders, then drop spiders on them.
Disable the astral security system, free the ghosts trapped in the ESD, and leave no sane mortal within the building.
Alright, let's take a peek in here, and we've got this aura all over the place. There's green, there's blue, red, and yellow. And this serves a similar purpose to what we saw in the last level with the windmill. Couldn't experiment too much with that one, but here we know a few things for sure. One, can't place a ghost here, but we could sneak them in via gifts. You put down a gift, you bind a ghost, person comes out, picks up the gift, brings them in, now you have the ghost in here. And if you have them in the green aura, you can fetter them to anywhere else within that aura. However, once they're in there, you can't pull them back out. It's like a roach motel. So it can be dangerous. Now, aside from the aura, we have these alarms. And when you are within the building and you use a power, the alarm will go off and it will alert people that, hey, there's a ghost using a power in this room. They'll come running, and that can be a bit dangerous. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to shut off these powers one by one until we have free reign over this building. It's actually a lot easier than it may seem. Also, one more thing to note, we have all these little Ghostbreaker recruits. They are not a threat at all. They don't have packs. They don't have detectors. All we have to worry about in that regard are the ghost breakers themselves. Way to drink with your eyeball there, Raymond. Also note, he goes by the name of Curly, and he's got a bald head. We have Lawrence, also known as Larry, with an unusual haircut of his own. And Mo, with her bowl cut. So, yeah, there's another reference I get. Okay. What we could do is, instead of trying to be sneaky and get our ghosts in here with gifts, we could just straight up do a little bit of a blackout, bind hogwash to this van, and that should cause enough of an impact. There we are.
Now is your chance to infiltrate the Ghost Breaker's offices.
Now that's offline. It's not destroyed, it's just offline. So that's important to note. But a little bit of a spark storm.
Your Haunter's powers have triggered an alarm. Good work.
And there we are. Now it's smoking, it's destroyed. That aura will never come back up. So now we have free roam over all the places where the green aura once existed. And that is a lot of places. Our next step will be to shut down this blue aura and destroy that alarm. But the alarms aren't really too big a deal. They're just noisy and annoying. But we're providing enough scares that, you know, I don't think we have to worry too much about our ghost getting detected and removed from the level. But just to be on the safe side, I will be doing hit and run tactics. Oh, did I? Yeah, I got one person out of here already. So I'm going to set up Lady Rose for this mirror. And since she's not using powers, the alarm won't go off. She'll use power once somebody comes in. Great balls of fire. That'll get a few people cooking. And twist reflection. So now we've got 2 people out of here. One person passed out from that fire. That's very good. I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and hit that human torch. Perfect. Beautiful. Cook them up. And serve them on a bun. We're waiting for Sparkstorm to build back up. And once that is, then I'll be able to move on to the next stage of the level. Meanwhile,
Windwalker is a tempestuous haunter. It would be wise to free him from the Ghost Breaker prison.
this is the ghost in the level. He wouldn't be alone if we hadn't gotten Bonsai already. Bonsai would be occupying one of these cells as well. But when we shut down this bad boy here, that will remove the aura on here and free Windwalker. I'm pretty sure we could just straight up finish this level without doing that, but why would we? Let me see. Human Torch is back up. And we'll see about something here. In fact, I'll just bench him and I'll wait for Great Balls of Fire. And hopefully that won't take too long, and hopefully these guys will stay in this room. Let's go ahead and try to get 2 of them. Alright, perfect. Powers, we will go and do Human Torch. Bench him. And how's Lady Rose doing? Lady Rose is still just fine. And we're just hitting them. Now they're running around a lot outside, might as well have some fun with our Dragoon. I don't know if I'm going to stick with all the way up to Deadly Pursuit. But for right now, might as well. I can do it. Alright. More people out of here. And we'll just let him do his thing. He likes to run around. We'll just let him run around. Just have at it, Hoss. Raymond's almost done. Oh, good. Power Spark. Hopefully this will do what I want it to do. If not, Spark Storm will have to. It did a little damage, but not enough. It should be okay, though. I'm just going to let him hang out here and keep sparking things up for a bit and see how that goes. Got one of the Ghost Breakers out of here, and I'm going to use... yeah, I'll tone him down one. Get a little more access. For our other guys, there's this electrical panel here with a snowflake on it. And we have now caused the ventilation fans to suck in instead of blow out. And why did we do that? Well, we're going to make things a little hot. Combine him to that van. Remember they said that this room, this power, needed a nice cold environment. We create heat outside, that heat gets sucked in.
Disabling the ESD has added to your recruits.
And boom. That damaged everything in here as well, so this cannot be put back online. And that disables the red aura and that yellow aura. All that's left is the blue one with the alarm in it, and in case you can't tell, I haven't been too concerned about that. But, you know, let's see what else we can do here. Let's go ahead and drop Trojan Gift. We did bring Carter, so let's go ahead and bind him to that. There aren't a whole lot of violence fetters in the police station, just down here. And people aren't going to really be hanging around down there. But if we can get something a little closer... Use Thing in the Mirror. Let's see how that goes. Oh, look at that. We've all had dreams like that, haven't we? Come on, Mo. Turn around. Turn around and see it. There you go. And let's try terrorizing her, since she's still here.
The blue ward is down.
Alright, we sparked it up enough to turn off that aura. Remember? Hogwash down here doing work. And we'll use Spark Storm again. It should be coming up real soon. And that'll destroy these for good. Now let's rebind some people. And you know what? Let's use Phobia. I said let's use Phobia, you jerk. Come on.
The astral alarm
Alright.
has been broken. Now the Ghost Breakers will have to work harder to detect your haunters.
Okay, no more alarms. No more people coming in to ruin our day. However, Carter is being a jackass for some reason. He's not using Phobia. There. Used it on a person I didn't want him to, but still. That's fine. We'll get Larry out of here real quick. Little bit of spider work, now that he's made afraid of spiders. Oh, he's so close. Sometimes the ghosts just don't want to do the things. And it can be quite annoying. But, let's see. we'll wait for somebody to come by, and then we'll use a higher power here. Alright, because if otherwise you might just set it off accidentally. Let's go ahead and do a little Human Torch. Maybe we'll get Mo. Come on. There we are. She's real close. She's almost done. And what's our Dragoon been up to? Dragoon is currently not in the level. So let's go ahead and pop him back in right over here. In fact, I'll lower him down to Chase. Don't think people need to keep being made afraid. That'll give us a little more plasma to work with. Windwalker is all about wind and cold. So we'll go ahead and bind him outside and see if we can finish off Maureen here. Alright, she should be done. Oh, Dance Macabre is working. There we are. We've made a puppet out of somebody. Doesn't necessarily have the greatest effect on people that are actually being, turned into puppets, but I believe other people that see it will get quite freaked out. So there's that. We're doing pretty good. Janine here is not very afraid. So let's see if we can do something about that. But everybody else should be getting on the way. Oh, would you stay in one room, you jerk? You big smelly jerk. Try to get a little more focus on her. We didn't use Harriet at all. We got pretty lucky here that we didn't have to rely too much on gifts or anything. Bonfire. No, I want you to use Human Torch. What a jerk. Oh, okay, she's coming back to put that fire out. Okay. That's fine. You go ahead and you do that. Now you are passed out. That's great. I'm very happy with that. Probably don't need Hogwash to keep sparking that up. We could actually try to set him up with that. Since she's in here, I'm going to bench him. There we are. And if she does run outside... Come on, come on, come on. We will get you. We will get you real good. Icy Touch. No, she's too far away. Alright. I guess we are going to go back to our old friend the Dragoon. We've got enough to screw around now. And there, she is done. She just needs to stop being on fire long enough to realize she's very afraid. And you just still don't want to do nothing. I guess you don't have to. She's done. She just needs to realize it. I'm pretty sure she's done. Either that or she's just so close to the edge that I can't see it anymore. Come on in, it's safe. It wasn't safe at all. Now she's definitely done. So yeah, it's a interesting little element that they added here with the auras and the alarms, but we bypassed all that real quick. and it wasn't too big of a concern. And 1704, again, a pretty good time. Just a couple minutes less that they're asking for, I can totally do that. And with those 2 missions done, we will now unlock the next mission, Full Mortal Jacket. So, next time, that's where we're going to be headed. Maybe I'll get some powers before that, we'll see. In fact, yes, let's take a quick look at our new pals here. The Dragoon I very much enjoy, so I'm going to get him Terror Incarnate. And that should be it for now. You know what? I'll wait. Aside from him, let's see. Scarecrow doesn't have any other swarming powers available to him except Dense Swarm. There we are. And Storm Talon. We really like Storm Talon. So we'll get Haunted Hail, Hail Stones, Distant Thunder, and that's good. Nice good loadout for him. Windwalker. He could probably use Cacophony. And let's do Scared to Death. Paralyze. That's pretty good. Don't know how much use we're going to get out of him, but might as well get him a little something, right? We'll try to use him. Just like we will try to use the Painter. Where'd the Painter go? Go ahead and buy Phobia for you. There. Now we're down to 7. We'll get it back up. I've got a couple of missions to get 3 stars on. Or 3 pumpkins. And that will get me a little bit more for my troubles. Also, these are the ratings for the other levels that I've done previously. 2 stars is the best that I could do for some of them, but maybe I'll try going back and getting a little bit more. Although, as you see, there's a big difference in scores as you get into later levels, so I don't know how much plasm I would really get at this point for going back and getting the rest of these pumpkins. For these 2, though, it's going to be real easy. Real easy. So I'll definitely get those, get a little boost to my plasm again. And then we'll hit up Full Mortal Jacket. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.